Hey guys, what's up? My name's the Cool Mike and welcome back with another Mega Bloks Halo review. And today, from the title and thumbnail of this video, you guys already know what I'm gonna be reviewing. I'm gonna be reviewing none other than the Mega Bloks Halo 2014 Signature Series set, the Covenant Scarab. That's right, the Mega Bloks Halo 2014 Signature Series set, the Covenant Scarab. 3,340 pieces. It is roughly 15 inches tall and 20 inches long. It took me, technically, even with the set pre-built when I bought it, it took me over 4 hours. 4 hours to build this massive set. And if you guys wondering how big the set is compared to a minifigure, this is how big Master Chief is compared to the Scarab. And if that's not enough to prove to you guys how big this thing is, this is my hand compared to this massive beast of a set. Now of course, because of how big this set is, I'm gonna be focusing on the important details that this set has to offer. So let's start first with the outside and the exterior of this set. So, first things first, this set is equipped with its own plasma turret. It's like a giant plasma beam or plasma weapon on the back of the Scarab. And it's unfortunately, because of how it's attached, it can only rotate in one axis from left to right. You could not raise the weapon, but with some extra parts, I'm pretty sure, I believe that you guys can manage to customize your way in what you call in how to adjust the weapon so that it could aim low and high. You could also move the mandibles on the side of the Scarab's face or what you call head to change the expression of this massive beast. Now, before this set has been made, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, especially from the community, created their own Scarab. But only the official Mega Bloks Halo Scarab can stand with its own 4 legs. Literally. There is nothing underneath here to support this body. The legs are strong enough and are made to support this massive beast. I am very amazed. Well done, Mega Bloks Halo creators and designers for this one. Although there are transparent bricks attached underneath the body, they're not used to support the Scarab. As a matter of fact, they support nothing. They're just there for, like, I would say, decorations. There is plenty enough space to attach figures. Although for some people, and some collectors might think that this is not the typical Scarab accurate in-game, or this is not the game accurate Scarab, this is still big enough that you could technically attach figures on top of this set. At the back, you would see a printed piece, like what you call 2x2 circular transparent printed piece for the generator that you could shoot to destroy this thing in game, as well as on the sides there's enough space even to attach figures. And below it is some sort of cargo compartment bay that has big enough space where you could put what you call accessories, equipment such as crates, and even big enough to attach a figure at the back, but only at the outside, because as you go deeper of the Scarab, it's a bit tight squeeze, so the figures will have a hard time being attached, or you will have a hard time attaching the figures. There are a lot of printed pieces on this set, including this part, which is in the back, just basically in front of the generator that you could shoot the Scarab to destroy it. Remember the side panels that you could access the Scarab in game? Well, those are included too, except when you open them, it's only a slot where you could attach extra weapons. Apparently, they have to make sure that this beast is sturdy, or this set is strong enough to hold itself. But it has a big enough space where you could easily attach a figure, in this case a Jackal Sniper, if you want it to become a sniping platform. Now, considering how the ball joints are attached to this thing, where you guys could see that they're attached on top of each other, you could only move the legs from left to right, and you could not raise it from up and down. Now, for this interior, basically you just have to flip this open, and it will open, revealing room where you could access the beast from the inside. On the sides, you would see that there are space to attach weapons, as well as a small 2x2 transparent printed tile piece as a screen or a monitor, and then there's a ramp that goes down to the other floors. You can also remove this, as this piece is only attached with some few studs, and inside you would access and see the control, or should I say the pilot's bay. There are 2 seats, like the typical Call of Duty old school seats on the side, and in front of them is this printed tile piece as this monitor. Now, if you want to see what this monitor looks like, this is what the monitor printed tile piece looks like. Alright, so with the Scarab done, it's time to move on with the figures. We get 5 figures here, including 2 Jackal Snipers, 1 on each side, as you guys can see here. We also get what you call a Covenant Ascetic, which I believe we haven't gotten in the new articulation yet, as well as what you call a Covenant Commando, which also we did not get from the what you call new articulation. We also get what you call a holographic or a guppy figure of the Prophet of Truth with its own throne in transparent blue color. So I'm gonna be showing you guys a more close-up detailed look of each figure as well as their weapons. So without further ado, let's start with the Prophet of Truth. Alright, so we have the Prophet of Truth here with its throne. And yes, this is the Prophet of Truth in his what you call holographic gummy blue, or should I say dark blue color. I really wish they would have stick with the original colors and not the gummy figures. I'm not really a big fan of gummy figures. One, depending on the color, it might go yellowish like the white ones, the transparent camo ones. And number 2, it takes less detail, so it has less detail, no paint application. It's just this gummy figure. Now, I could be wrong for saying this, but I believe the gummy figures tend to break easily because of the materials or the plastic that is being used on the figure. I do have the Prophet of Truth, the original Prophet of Truth. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure by the time you're watching this video, you guys have already seen what the Prophet of Truth looks like in its original colors and not the gummy holographic version. So I'm gonna show you. Technically, it's attached with what you call a Technic pin on the chair where you can attach it. So if we remove this, and then we could just attach this because it could barely stand up because of the material. But yeah, this is what the Prophet of Truth looks like, if you guys want to see that. So that's what the Prophet of Truth looks like. No details whatsoever, but let me just do it like that so you guys could see better. So yep, that's the Prophet of Truth in its gummy holographic blue color. Alright, let's move to the next figure. Moving on to the next figure, we have the Elite Covenant Commando, or the Covenant Commando. As you guys can see, in its dark blue color, it has some few paint apps on the face with those light blue dots. I'm not sure if you guys could see them, but if you look at the head the head mold right there, you would see what I'm talking about. So there are paint apps on the head. Let me just... You guys can see it. There are some paint apps as well as a black on the lower part of the head. So that's nice right there. And then pretty much that's that. It's just basically a mixture of dark blue and black. And then we have this weapon, which is a painted one, in mostly bright orange yellow with black on the barrel, and then a silver at the back, 2 silver paint apps at the back, as well as this transparent light green for the ammunition. We have, I believe this is it's really rare to get this weapon, or at least for me as a collector. I only see a few sets that has this weapon. We have the fuel rod cannon. I believe that's what the weapon is called. So it has some paint apps at the bottom of the handle, at the back, basically in this light silver. It's 2 pieces, so technically you could separate the ammunition, which is this transparent green color. I really don't want to do this, but there you go. So yeah, you could separate the ammunition, which is this piece, transparent green color, and then you can just attach it like so, easily enough. It just fits there nice and easily. And then it has a black paint for the rod or the barrel of the gun, and then the rest of the body is this bright orange. Oh, and the hole there has a black dot. There you go. I'm not sure if this is dual molded. I could be wrong, so correct me guys if this is dual molded. But let me just... So yeah, there is a dot, like a barrel hole for the weapon. But yeah, that's what you call the Covenant Commando. Another thing to mention, the figures doesn't have stands. This was created way back in 2014, before Mega created stands for the figures. So these stands that I'm using are from my own collection. So it's not included on the set. There are no stands on this set. Alright, let's move on to the next figure. Next figure, we have the what you call Covenant Ascetic, I believe. So he is equipped with its transparent blue or dark blue energy sword. There's some paint apps on the body, as you guys could see there, as well as the arms. So that's, as you guys could see here, that's there's paint application at the above the shoulders. Both the shoulders actually. So yeah, as well as the head, there's a lot of paint apps. The horns, or whatever you guys want to call them, has this light, basically is that white? Yeah, that's white from what I can tell. That's white for the horns, and of course it has those horns on the both sides. So one side here, let me just lower the energy sword so you guys could see better. So there is one side there, as you guys could see. So that's a paint app on the side of the face, like horns or whatever you guys want to call them. So that's a paint app right there. And it does not go all the way to the back. It just almost hits the back of his neck. But as well as the other side, there's that. The eyes is also painted with its what you call orange, dark orange or light orange color. So as you guys could see, it's very subtle. If you guys look on this side, the eyes are painted, as well as in that side as well. The body has some light blue application, light blue color application right there. And pretty much that, as well as of course the shoulder pads has this dark silver paint up colors. But yeah, let me just set it back. But yeah, pretty much let's move on to the next next figure. Alright, so the next figures, technically we get two Covenant Jackals in Sniper variants. So we have two Sniper Covenant Jackals. Now correct me if I'm wrong guys, but I believe this is the first set that we get Jackal Snipers. At least the one that has this unique head mold for when Mega started creating Jackal Snipers. Because now we have the new articulation Jackal Snipers, which you could technically remove the the attachment on the face. So I believe I reviewed the set. I forgot what set that was. I think that was the Recon Getaway that has a Jackal Sniper, and that has a detachable sniper goggles or sniper mask for the Jackal. So we get two, not just one, but two Jackal Snipers, as well as they're both equipped with their very own, their very own Covenant Carbine in this purple color, in this Covenant purple color. So we get two Jackal Snipers, each one equipped with its own Covenant Carbine in just plain purple color. Of course, there's a lot of paint apps, including the head, where you guys could see the face. I'm just gonna do a close-up look so you guys could see what I'm talking about. Alright, so there you go, you guys could see even better. So there's a bunch of paint apps. So as you guys could see, the head has this attachment on the face that represents that it's a Jackal Sniper. You can see the eye right there, and there's a small but subtle black hint of iris, or because you see the yellow eye, you can definitely see the yellow eye, and there's a slit, like a black light slit that represents the iris or the pupil. So that's a nice detail. You would not see that in close-up look. Of course, its main, on its top of its head is this bright red color. So you guys could see there at the top of its head. So yeah, there's a bit of overspill on the head from the goggles, but that's okay. He has a painted tongue. I can't even believe I couldn't speak English. A painted tongue, as well as the teeth is also painted, I believe. You see the white dots on the lower part of the jaw, so that's nice. So you could, I think you can definitely see there. So right there, as you guys could see, it's very subtle, but there's no way that is that even machine made or just painted, because that looks painted to me, and my god, that takes a lot of skill. Of course, there's details on the body. It's dark blue color. Same for the Covenant Commando and the Covenant Ascetic. And it has this light silver on the body as well. So you guys could see the detail on the chest. So that's nice right there. And even at the bottom of the lower torso. So that's that. The arms is also painted, so they have straps on the hands, as you guys could see here. Right there, there's dark blue straps, and at the hands or the arms, I believe you see that, like any other figure, they have painted application. Like I'm not sure what they're called. They could be hair or just gills. I don't know. Let me guys know. I'm not a Covenant or Halo expert, but let me guys know what these things are. But you can see that they're painted in the same color, this bright red. Same for the main of the head. So you guys can see that. That's the red color there, and they also have this one here on both arms. So as you guys can see, yeah. And of course, they only have a painted carbine. Nothing too fancy. Just a regular painted Covenant carbine. Good to see here. And of course, the head has this attachment, as you guys could see before. Oh, I think I just realized that that's two different colors. So it's like the speckled dark blue. Whoops. There you go. Let me just do it like that. So it's speckled dark blue, as you guys could see here. From this side, it's just like a speckled, I think it's speckled silver, I'm not sure. But on this side, there's a mold. You guys could see the scope of the Jackal. I did not even see that, but and it's also a different color. It's like a more silvery color, and then from there, yeah. So that's nice. You can see it now even better. So from a distance, they look the same color, but from a close-up, you would see that they're different colors. And there's a scope, technically a scope mold on the, I would say, left side of its face, I believe. But yeah, all right. So let me just show you the extra weapons that we get before we end this video. Alright, so we have the Jackal Snipers have their own Covenant carbine, but to my surprise, that's not the only weapons, or as a matter of fact, that's not the only Covenant carbine we get. Because if you guys have seen the Scarab, there are places where you can attach extra weapons, including an additional two more Covenant carbines. You get 4 in this set. You only get 2 Jackal Snipers, but you get 4 of, I believe, the same color of the Covenant carbine. So you get 4 of these Covenant carbines right there. So that's that. So that's already 4 weapons. You get one painted one painted weapon, which I believe is the fuel rod cannon. So let me just show you. So you get this one in, like I said, in bright yellow color. So you get that one there. That's one weapon. You also get an energy sword, which you can either equip from the Prophet of Truth or the Ascetic, as I have equipped here. So you get that 6. Total of 6 weapons already. But it keeps going. In the other side, inside the Scarab, you also get another extra weapon, which is this plasma rifle, I believe. Also in the same purple color. So you get a plasma rifle alongside with the 2 extra Covenant carbines. This is the old school bigger version, unfortunately, but there's more. You get 2, not one but 2 plasma pistols that you see that is attached on the side door panels of the Scarab. So each attachment has one plasma pistol that the Covenant figures can use for the Scarab. So that's nice. There's an extra mold underneath there. What? Huh. An extra plastic. But yeah, pretty much that's that. Alright, so pretty much that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this Mega Bloks Halo 2014 Signature Series set, the Covenant Scarab review. If you guys enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe now if you haven't. And as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike, signing off. Goodbye.